The Pat Mayo Experience.
Pat Mayo Experience. Pat Mayo Experience. Pat Mayo Experience. Experience.
Yep.
Hey, Seattle center. I see that guy can snap a ball left, right, high every fucking game. Like, what is this guy doing? Like, a center, you snap the ball to the quarterback. It happened against the Giants. Rob, he's had like 13 to 15 snaps that are fucking overheads, left, right. Like, where the fuck did we find this guy?
Connor Williams is a very good blocker, pass blocker, run block, but he can't snap. It's very similar to what what's his name was doing with the Kansas City center had to relearn how to snap. Creed Humphrey over the offseason because he was doing the same shit last year.
Seattle center's worse though. Like our guys are like 10 feet over Gino's head. He can't leap to touch the ball. It's awful.
I know.
It's actually like insane. It's nuts.
You have one job.
Yeah, no, it's honestly like just stay in your house, talk to your wife, fucking just throw things through your legs, bread, anything fucking round. Just keep on snapping. Snap. I'm snapping. Oh, Rob.
13, 14, and 0 for Rob. So he's one game under now. So we're striving to have at least two of us above 500. Cam, you dropped to 8, 17, and 2. You got work to do.
I'm hanging out with the hobos. What's a house? I can't afford a fucking tent. You got drugs? I can't afford them. You got booze? What's that shit, Rob? Canadian sherry? When you're really desperate, $4 like a cooking wine? Glug, 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 glug. Yeah, it got some Aquavelva?
Yeah. Gotta wait for Listerine to go on sale at Shoppers.
I'm not, it's that bad. Can I get Listerine extra alcohol, please?
Your piss pick was going to be Steelers, so now you have to.
How do you feel about the Houston Texans as the trapdoor special of the week?
No thanks.
Poorly.
Rob?
I feel very bad about the Texans.
Jesus, I hate doing a fucking show with you guys. You never agree with me ever.
I think, okay.
Give me the San Francisco 49ers as my urine pick. Everyone watch what they saw last. It was Baker slicing up the Chiefs at Arrowhead. I don't give a fuck. You're going to get murdered. Niners by 17. I'll take the half. $9.
Now,
urine pick.
Cam, here's the thing. Because you're not on a microphone, whenever you yell, we can't hear you.
Oh, it's great though. I like the visuals. I love the visuals.
Oh my God. I wish somebody told me that a while ago. I did a song for you guys.
Yeah. You're like the Colts guy that does the Colts song every
I'll do it after.
week. We are the Colts. We bleed blue.
We are a horseshoe. Here's the deal, Pat. I'll do it this way. Everybody saw what they saw last. Tampa Bay covering at Arrowhead. Give me the Niners with their picks. We're mining for gold at -5.5. Give me pans of gold. Niners by 17.
I like this pick.
Thank you. You don't like my others, so I'll take this one as my urine pick. There's urine in the pan, right, Rob? But there's also nuggets of gold. Tampa Bay's going to get absolutely stomped in this game. Everyone's going to bet them too. Give me the Niners. Maybe you guys are the ones like telling me I got to do this and I got to do that and pushing drugs on me when I want to be a clean living guy and just do my own thing. And, fucking hit the weight room instead of you guys. Ooh,
I don't think we're pushing you.
You could get bigger. You could do steroids. I'm like, I don't want your drugs there, Pizzola.
I mean, I have as someone who frequents the gym pretty often, I have never been offered steroids at the gym. It's never happened.
That he just Pat.
You just don't seem like that guy,
separately.
Pat. You seem like a nice, respect. You offer steroids to a guy who looks like a jarhead.
It's true. Pat doesn't look like a guy.
Like you don't look like a guy going, hey Mayo, do you want to get real big? Have you thought about going in that Halifax weightlifting competition? Have you? I'm your guy. I'm Sam Steroid. No, you don't know. You're just a guy who goes to the gym and wants to stay healthy and stuff. But when fucking Lou Ferrigno walks in there, Halifax Lou, and he's in there going, rah, 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 and he's like, he's got his girlfriend. Fuck you, bitch. I'm at the gym. Rah, rah. Yeah, he's like, hey, you want to try some steroids? Sure. Why not? I could always get bigger and angrier and punch holes through walls.
Now, if it's like a genuine gift and it's meaningful, that means something. I'll gladly accept that at any point, but no, there shouldn't be an obligation for someone to get
exactly, Rob. And I'll tell you another thing. Since this new plastics thing these new trays bend, and I'm like, can I get a fucking ice tray that is sturdy and will work, and all the ice comes out? No, we got to make them soft. Like, these ice trays that they created fucking suck. And my buddy came over to my house. And you know what? One thing we love for our first drink? Ice.
Yeah.
Lots of ice.
Ice
That
is
first drink with ice is like basically when the guy comes home, loosens his tie, throws off his fucking shoes and say, you know what? I don't have to deal with Gary anymore. He fucking rocked me so hard today, honey. And I go, yeah. And that first drink is so glorious and it's so delicious. And he actually thought about the gift because he goes, Cam, I hate your fucking ice trays. I go, I hate them even more. And he wrote me a note and got me, you know what? You don't give gifts for men or whatever. That happened out of the blue, just came out of nowhere. I've never got a gift. I'm turning 50, Pat. You're turning 40. Fuck it. If you want to do something nice like that,
Yes.
that gift means more to any, like I'm getting emotional thinking about it. That was so thoughtful because I'm always, sorry, I'm always bitching about this. Oh man, I'm choking up. For real. Holy, what's happening today? What is wrong with me? Anyway, I love an ice machine. I can't wait to use it. It's in its box and I'm so fucking jacked. I can't wait to open this thing up. If I have a fourth pick, I'll have the Niners, Giants, Steelers, Colts. And I'm sorry, Pat, I do this every week. You guys have me on the show. I wouldn't be mad if you fired me. I just don't have any rhyme or reason to do any of this stuff. Like, I just don't know what I'm doing. Like,
So
I
Colts,
literally
Steelers,
have-
Colts, Steelers, Giants is what you're doing now?
Colts, Steelers, Giants. Yes, and 49ers is my other.
It's the bonus pick. That
it's the
doesn't count
yeah.
for anything, but
It's-
you want to make it known you like
yeah.
the 49ers.
So it's urine, feces, vomit, and what other?
This is like
negative thing?
anal glands.
Yes, yeah, fissures. This is the bonus fissures when I had shit in my bowl.
Yeah,
See, I'm trying to be still a team player after I fucked up this whole show with crazy comments. Okay, what are we doing here? Can I tease Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Pittsburgh 8.5, please.
Bang.
You think Washington wins by margin?
Yep.
I don't. That's going to be a tight game.
Nope.
Tight.
I
Washington
think
by
the only thing that's going to be tight
35.
is your sphincter watching Jaden Daniels move the ball down the field.
I've had a lot of sphincter problems, but thank you. Yeah, I would prefer it tight than loose, to be honest with you. Yeah. I want to say one thing. I just want to say one thing,
Okay.
and it's absolutely unlike other people who blame me for everything problems in their lives. I will blame myself, and I got to stop asking questions because I told you I like the Texans. They won every game I go over where you guys disagree. It's a winning. So, you know what? I thought about it. I go, don't ask. Just do your own stupid thing. You don't have to worry about this at the end. You know what I'm saying, Rob? That's on me. That's on me for asking. I have to be confident in my shit picks and not ask you guys to get off of my shit picks that actually win.
Cam,
I found this rant very distracting as your camera just kept
Why
sliding.
does it keep
and
on? What's
sliding.
happening? Why? What's going on? Why is it moving? Hold on.
wrong way, other way.
Oh my God. What the fuck is happening? Hold on. It's like a Led Zeppelin video, man. I'm stoned. See that double face? Wow, that was fun.
Oh boy. Well, there you go. Now you're getting back to center now.
Yeah.
Oh, you stupid fucking. Okay. Hold on. Oh.
Well, Rob, let's recap the picks from last week while Cam readjusts himself here.
Nope, not that way. Yeah, that's
There
the
we
way.
go.
I want to go that way.
I couldn't hear what he was saying because I just kept focusing on the camera shifting. I don't even know what he said
Hey,
in that
Rob.
1 minute where he was going on. Yeah.
Got something for you. But I'm
Okay.
going to drink it. A nice shot of Jameson out of the biggest loser Dallas Cowboys shot
Hey.
glass.
Cowboys have been very good to me this year.
Got it at the liquor store. They're on the Smirnoff bottles.
Love that.
Hmm.
In solidity with you, Cam, this week for my gold pick, I am going to that game and I'm going on the side of Taylor Swift. I'm taking the Chiefs plus 2.5.
I don't wish you well. I hope the Bills, honestly, you know what? It's a great pick. Kansas City will win as a dog all the time. I can't cheer for you. I had Kansas City fans threaten to kill me if I come to Arrowhead. Well, you got to find me at Arrowhead. Yeah, Pat said they're probably in a basement watching the game. They're obviously not attending. So here's the deal. I hope the Bills kick the crap out of them, but taking the Chiefs as a dog is always a recipe for money. So, Rob, great pick. I just can't be on your side after what has happened this week. I am even more of a Bills fan now. Thank you.
I would have potentially used it as my gold, and I actually just wanted to make a joke with my gold and now I fucked up because I actually can't even use it.
Well, yeah.
'Cause
Don't
you've taken
worry.
it
Don't
as
worry.
the
You'll get some emails saying your jokes aren't very funny, Rob. They're horrible and cruel. But anyway, yeah, take Kansas City.
I mean, Mahomes is an underdog, Rob. You said that's paid in the past?
Yeah. No, Rob said basically, don't have sex with your wife if you bet against Mahomes. I forget the quote, but it was
I said you have no mojo.
Yeah.
You know, if your wife wants to have sex tonight, tell her you can't. You cannot perform.
So if the Bills cover against the Chiefs, I don't even need I'm going to be like made of like graphite and titanium and put a hole through a wall. Is that the way it's going to work? Like Skoal, I can tell you one thing: if you were chewing tobacco, man, you wouldn't be buying Skoal. You'd be buying the rival. That's for sure. Skoal Wintergreen's a nice touch too.
I used to enjoy mint Skoal. It used to be my jam in high
That's
school.
what it is. Skoal Wintergreen.
No. Mint is a different flavor.
Oh, it's different than Wintergreen?
It is different.
Wintergreen was mint.
Wintergreen had too much fiberglass. Wintergreen
there's peppermint, there's spearmint.
Yeah.
There's lots of different types
Whatever
of
it is, I haven't met a Skoal product that I didn't like. My buddy lived in Georgia, and these guys are bringing their dip cup. Like the whole night, I was like, wow, man. And I tried it. I liked it.
We all used to chew tobacco in high school because you could do it while you're like playing football, playing baseball, doing whatever. And we would have like dip cups around with us. The problem is when you started to want to get laid all the time, dip cups not super helpful in getting laid. So that's when I took up smoking.
Yeah. That's a good
nice
point.
though to all enjoy a good chew together.
Hold, honey. I got this like black sewage, and I'm gonna put that on the coaster beside the bed. Can I take my pants off? Yeah,
in a clear water bottle. You know.
Yeah, at least Pat, if you're rolling out of Belmont, she's like, wow, this guy's not even buying Hutters or DKs, the cigarettes from the native establishments. He's actually buying the high grade smokes. This guy might be a keeper. Let's get naked.
Did that ever happen, Pat? Did that ever work for you? Buying the high grade smokes?
I'll tell you one thing. If you roll it, Pat's right. Pat. I just one quick story. I talk too much. I can tell when my cheap ass buddies buy the DKs and putters, the smell of those smokes doesn't even smell like it doesn't have the aroma. Like I could deal with cigarette smoke. That stuff it doesn't smoke the same. It doesn't taste the same. That's why you get a carton for $20. It's not good.
I will say
it's like using one-ply toilet paper when you get Sherman or Cottonelle. You got to upgrade. Sorry, man. You get what you pay for.
The scenario that Cam has laid out about women seeing you smoke the higher brand cigarettes getting you laid is not so much the case. However, smoking has got me laid a lot because it
really
it's like a woman asking for a cigarette.
Being able to, because you have to go outside and smoke, that it gets you some one-on-one time with people. There's people out there that you can meet that you wouldn't meet inside of the bar because they're outside there smoking. It's just a great opportunity to meet people. But people don't smoke anymore.
Unisex can. You're right. Going outside to smoke's probably a better move.
That's the move. Just get you some one-on-one time.
Probably meet them at the buffet because that's a high grocery bill. Yeah, smoking it does have some positive qualities.
Yeah, but I don't think that people smoke anymore. So I mean, I've been married for 10 years now, so it's.
You still smoke?
No, well, yeah, I still have cigs from time to time.
I quit smoking. I still smoke other things, but not tobacco. My doctor gave me. You know what it was, Pat? When you talk about health, they give you a list, and I go, listen, bro. Some of these things off the list aren't being gone. He goes, let's just start here, Mr. Stewart. Take one thing off the list, and I quit smoking. And I got to be honest with you, the only time I ever crave a smoke is after a beautiful Italian meal. I really want to light one up right at the table. That's the only time I miss it. It's great after a huge meal. Okay. The best. Or with alcohol. Shit, smoking's good with everything. I had to quit. It really is. I see those commercials, Pat. I got these old like magazines where like the hot chicks in like spandex. So it's like Newport. You're the man. Like, you know what I mean? Like you can't do that anymore. Guy's on the ski lift getting a boner. Like he's ready to rock. He's already in. Yeah, baby, we'll do the Diamond Black Hill. And then you come back to my chalet. I also cut wood and light fires. Gambling companies are allowed to run sports ads. Why can't we bring cigarettes and booze ads back to it's just like sports gambling. Like what makes it worse?
Your camera's trying to get you off the screen as this show is presented by Underdog. Use code Mayo at Underdog right now.
What the hell is happening? Is this thing like on a move? The best was when I did the Led Zeppelin, the thing where it was like all vivid and stuff. I want to get back to that. Oh, dude, I want to get back to that Deep Purple song, man, because I want to smoke a fat one. That was awesome. But I don't even know if I could ever do that again. I'm not sure it's following me.
No, but it's moving
See,
the other way.
I figured out how to do it. You got to do it with the chair. See? Oh God, what the hell is going on now? Now there's just a big wall.
It's on. You have your camera on a chair?
He's yelling too.
You're killing poor Paul behind the camera.
Can't hear a word.
Yeah, I can't hear a word you're saying.
See, look at everything's double again. It's like, whoa, man. Yeah, I gotta fix the camera. Do you have a gold pick, Pat? Or are we waiting?
Gold pick? He gave his gold pick 55 minutes ago.
Does he have a bronze pick?
I already gave that out. We're on to the teaser portion of the show.
Teaser. Okay. Just, I'm Schneider for one day at a time. Got to get my tool belt out.
Cam, you're in better spirits.
I got a lot going on.
Yeah, I know you got a lot going on.
Shout out to my dad too. He's moved from Credit Valley to Mississauga. The surgery went well, so he's in rehab. And then I'm going to go see him. But tune in. Me and the mayor of Miami, Joe Ranieri, who from Wager Talk, we break down 3 hours of college football live betting. We will blow your, like literally the bets we make on this show are out of control. But live betting in college, Rob, you get those crazy teams down early that come back. It happens all the time. It's a really good tool. As my camera continues to move without me doing anything, is there a fucking ghost in here? Like, what is happening?
Could be the Swifties shaking your house from the outside.
I'm starting to get worried. Is there somebody in the backyard? Do I need a weapon? Do I need an aluminum bat? Actually, how do you scare those guys off? Bird feed? Wait. Tofu. That's how I get them off my property. Throw them some chunks of tofu. Get them out of here. Sorry, Pat. Probably shouldn't edit that. I got enough problems with these people. As my screen continues to get farther and farther away. If I were to bet the Tennessee Titans, would somebody come and just put a bullet in my head?
No.
Stop doing it. Stop betting on. They're 1-10 against the spread, Cam.
I'm telling you, they're covering this week though. For one time,
I think this is the week too. I think this is the week. I don't bet the Titans ever.
It's not.
I always fade the Titans.
No, it doesn't matter. My record sucks anyway. Give me the fucking Titans. I don't even give a shit. I hope I go 3 again. Titans.
Cam, I was talking to Rob about this just before we came on air, about me favoring you at minus 740 in a 100-meter dash versus Jeff and Cust.
First of all, I hear these things online. Did I agree to any race?
No.
Could I have a heart attack? What is going on here? So you guys are planning an Olympic event without even telling me when it is or what we're is this going to be in the summer?
Yeah.
Are we doing it winter indoors? Tell us what's going on here, because I got people going, I like Cam's a sandbagger and all this other stuff. I don't even know if I can run 100 meters anymore. Jeff will talk about his plantar fasciitis whenever. You don't think I got issues too, bro? I could barely move. But anyway, maybe I'll loosen up, and if I get drunk, I'll probably do well, but feel worse afterwards.
Do you think you should be that heavy of a favorite?
No, I don't think I should be. Cuss eats fruit and vegetables and stuff. I smash wine every night. I drink all the time.
It's 100 meters. It's not you're not running a marathon.
I'd prefer.
It's 100 meters.
How about can we do a 50? I like it nice and short shuttle run.
Why
we did it at participation?
What would lead you to believe that Cust eats vegetables and fruit?
I don't know. I know he eats a lot of space foods that you give him every Sunday, but he just seems like the type of guy not to dip into many as bad things, carcinogens as me. That's all.
Cam, you have Seattle at plus 1.5, Tennessee at plus 8.5, and Indianapolis at plus 7.5. 3 dogs for you, Cam, against the spread. This is where you need to be, I feel like.
I agree.
You started taking favorites, and that didn't work out. Go back to the dogs, get some wins.
I'm going to tell you guys something.
And Giants plus 6.5, $50. Mayo.
Yeah, 6.
I want Mayo on my sandwich.
Plus 6, I witnessed the plus 6. You don't get the extra half point.
I don't want the extra half point.
You said 6.5. You just tried to get a half point.
I said 6.
No,
you said 6.
We rewind the tape. I'm positive you said 6.5.
So you're
it's in your nature. It's your human nature to get that extra half.
I'm not even hearing myself say these things. Are you telling me? I thought I said 6. I'm not even trying to fleece you guys. I don't know how to fleece anybody.
It's subliminal. You didn't really know. It's just ingrained in you now. But honestly, Cam, I hope you have a winning week. I'll be rooting for you to have a winning week. I do think though you got away, as dumb as this sounds, from the themes a couple months ago, and since then,
yeah, because you're so right. Because my themes they work. If you pick the right theme, actually, I got a new one too. Alphabet soup. Look at all the teams that were S. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what was it last week? Every team had this. Steelers? Seahawks.
Oh, you're doing
who else?
alphabetical stuff now.
Yeah. I'm going to do alphabet soup from now on because and I'm mixing back in the themes. Pat, you couldn't be more right. I'm so rattled. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. And I used to win all the times with dumb things. The dumber, the better for me. And now I'm trying to make logic of stuff. And I'm making it even worse. And I'm taking like shit teams all the time. Like, you got to pick the right dogs. I am a dog man, though. I hate favorites.
It was Saints was the other one that you would have been.
It's alphabet soup. Yes. And know who I am? Cam Stewart. And I won against some other people on the internet. So,
he only did a walkthrough. He's on the field, didn't throw any balls. So immediately, I don't want to bet the 49ers this week until I see him practice later on in the week. That's all it comes down to.
I get it. Look at this. After happened, it's getting worse, right? Look at my ready? Interact machine. Put your card right in the middle of my forehead right there. It clears. Like, it's getting worse and worse. Like, I'm getting wrinkles and stuff. It's like, I don't.
You're aging. Everyone ages.
Not me.
My forehead looks like fucking like Dusty Rhodes in a razor blade match against Abdullah the Butcher, for fuck's sakes. Like, it's getting deep, man.
Now I can't unsee it.
You know what?
I told you.
It's
scary as hell.
All I know is I heard this story about Abdullah the Butcher back in the day. What you need to do is go to a casino and you can start putting your chips in those things. Really freak people out.
I can hold Interact cards and chips in my forehead. That's my skill. God, you're right, Pat. I could actually. I'll take a purple one. I want a Barney. I want a big chip in there, not like a dollar chip for the waitress or whatever. Yeah, need something big.
Well, you could put it in there, the dollar chip for the waitress, and ask her to grab it out of your forehead.
Drop it on her tray. Drop it on her tray. Drop it on her tray. Teaser time. I got to roll. I need a nap because I'm losing my mind here. 3-0 or 2-1?
2-1. Indy scummed you at the last second.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm on new medications and I smoked a joint, so I apologize before this show. Like, I'm just trying to get through the week. I might be a little bit slower than usual. Worse jokes, not quick. I'm literally like I'm in trouble. Anyway, I should have gone with Carolina. That would have been
you
my
can't.
pick.
You can't. You're not allowed to. We made a deal at the beginning. You signed off on this. You're not allowed to pick Carolina, unfortunately.
When Carolina tied it up against Kansas City, I literally got a hard on because I was thinking, if these guys win this game, they got 4 wins, and I'm right back in the saddle. And the old Patrick Mahomes side, oh yeah, I'm gonna mosey on down the sideline.
Yeah,
Won't somebody just take that asshole out?
They can't. I don't. He has a really good.
Wrong. No, I don't want to get in trouble anymore.
Yep.
That quarterback out.
Yeah. That fine man. Because I think Bryce Young is better than Tommy DeVito.
Hey. Isn't Locke starting this week?
He might. He may.
That game has already happened by the time that people are watching this.
Oh God, I'm sorry. I fucked up again.
It's okay.
Sorry, Pat. It's you don't understand.
Paul and I have a side bet of this show of how many times you will refer to the Thanksgiving games. So don't worry about it.
Yeah.
What's the over under?
Can't tell you that.
If they tell you, then you can influence.
It's going over.
Well, you don't know what the number is. What if the number's...
I got a bad feeling. Let's just say that, Robin. It's not just indigestion.
I have trouble with Houston because they're
overrated.
They're the fuck around and find out team this year, right? Like run on first down, run on second. Laramie Tunsil's going to take a holding penalty at left tackle fucking every other drive.
It's unreal how many penalties that guy takes.
He leads the league, I'm pretty sure, in penalties this year.
He also leads the league in bong hits. Remember when he was drafted, he had like some super bong? Anyway, hey, I'm not going to knock him for it, but you're playing in the NFL. You got to figure it out.
Yeah, just don't get caught on social media with your gas mask bong.
Yeah.
Right before the draft. You'll be fine. Yeah. So I would like to know during the course of the day by breathing into a vape pen whether or not I'm burning fat or carbohydrates based on the different workout that I'm doing. This is a perfect product for me. That probably is absolutely useless. Unless they want to sponsor the show, Cam. I don't know if it works.
Lumen's a great product. I'm just seeing middle-aged women sitting at the book club fucking crushing vape pens saying, oh, I lost pounds on Lumen. Like, no. Show me, man. That's bullshit. Anyway, whatever. Aren't you going to eat more if it tastes like weed? Like you're going to lose the weight, then you're going to go eat the side of your table?
It's not a vape pen though. You blow into it.
Yeah.
Okay. Another one that is really good is called Mysterio. It's another $12, $13 wine. Malbec.
Cam, do you have a bronze pick? That's not La Linda.
Malbec wines.
Okay. So who's the team
We
that
can't grade that as a winner or loser until we try.
It's always a winner. If I bet Malbec all year instead of the fucking Titans and Panthers, I'd be doing quite well.
Yeah.
I'll be better next week. I'm sorry. I'm just doing a lot of things and I'm really tired.
It's all right. You were so good on the live show on Thursday morning, Cam, that no one even remembers.
What, you mean the one that's coming up tomorrow?
No, this show is coming out
Damn
after.
it. Trick me again. Okay, yeah, you're right. Anyway. He gone. I'm done.
All right.
He won the bet too. What was the over under?
It was 1.5. You beat it within
there it is,
5 minutes
two.
of the show. Now
You cover.
No, you already had a few mentions in the first 5 minutes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Great. Excellent work.
It's decided long ago. Well, it looks like you traded in some rewards points for a haircut and a shave as well.
You like hair? I know you like the new feathered look, Rob. I can't afford a haircut. The Cleveland Browns already got me. Can you believe guys? How do you lose that game?
I know it's ridiculous.
Rob. And the funny thing is, I'm at the casino. They have live betting too, but it's kind of like on an hourglass dial and waiting. It's not a casino; it's a kiosk, right? So I go, you know what? I'll get Cleveland plus 8.5 too. On top of 6, they lose by 9.
It's life.
Rob,
sometimes.
I gotta tell you, I might have to find a tunnel and dig into your house. Those creepy guys on the murder shows. I might live in your basement.
Well, I'm moving in a couple weeks. I actually do have a guest house that I can offer you.
Thank you.
Up in the back. If it really gets that dire, yes.
I'll be your butler. Look after the turtle. Oh, actually, you got rid of the turtle. Sorry, Pat. I digress. That's how my trip started, basically. So that night, I'm getting pummeled. Got pummeled in blackjack. But the next night, I woke up, and I'll give everybody one lesson before I shut up. Always gamble blackjack in the morning. Gamble with people who are over 50 years old is always a better start. Any kids that are stoned, you can try to teach them. They don't listen. It doesn't matter what I tell them how to play. They're going to fucking kill you. They ruin the table. Nice guys, good weed, whatever, but not good blackjack players. Seniors, early, before dirtbags come in and drink. You got to catch the coffee crowd before the booze crowd. That's the tip. And then I'm grinding back, but today's another day. I've had a rough start today at the Felt.
The seniors are still loving you, though, aren't they?
I love my hair. One lady said I was beautiful. She goes, I love your beautiful red hair. It's so thick. And I said, thank you. Thank you very much. I go, that was the nicest thing anyone said to me in like a month. I almost had a tear in my eye. I'm like, you want to be my grandma? Man, she was fantastic. And then we went over. I love this casino too, Pat. Like these native guys, these guys don't fuck around, okay? They used to have a Tim Hortons here. I guess Tim Hortons said, hey, where's our cut? They're like, fuck you. Now it's called Bear Paw. You're gone. Same thing. Better pastries. Better. Don't mess with Seneca because they will get you in the end. Like they don't care what corporation you are. You play their game and say, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like, you know what I mean? Rob, they're beating Tim Hortons down. And Tim Hortons is a pretty big company. Just saying.
Have you noticed how Pat Mayo seems a whole lot better rested recently? It's no secret. I got my old mattress, took it outside, threw it in the trash the moment my Helix mattress showed up. My wife and I took the quiz on helixsleep.com. We went through everything and we decided the firmness. We wanted the temperature, how we actually sleep. And all of a sudden, the mattress shows up, we lay down, and I'm not having a lot of the sleep problems that I've been having in the past. I just wake up 50 times a night. Not no more with my Helix mattress. I was sleeping on my side with my head underneath my pillow, and I was getting chicken wing for when I woke up, and my back and my shoulders were sore because there was a divot inside my old mattress where I've been sleeping on it so long. Now, all of that has gone. It's been such an upgrade with my Helix mattress that I'm getting full sleep, and even my Apple Watch is telling me that I'm getting a far more full sleep this time. I'm not hitting 54% on my sleep cycle anymore. Now I'm up at like 90%, even 100% some nights. So hopefully this can help you out as well. And you can go to helixsleep.com/Pat Mayo for the March Madness sale, which is 20% off site-wide. That's helixsleep.com/Pat Mayo for 20% off site-wide. helixsleep.com/Pat Mayo. Look, I know we got a lot of male listeners out there, and that amongst us, hair thinning, very common. It's a very frustrating problem that many men deal with, from stress to nutrition to hormones and lifestyle. So many internal factors affect what you see on the outside. Luckily, Nutrafol is here to help. Nutrafol is the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand, trusted by over 1.5 million people. See thicker, stronger, faster growing hair with less shedding in just 3 to 6 months with Nutrafol. For me, it's all preventative. If I can take this now, hopefully I'm not going to have to deal with any thinning down the line. But if you want to build a hair growth routine, it's simple. Purchase online, no prescription required, automated deliveries, and free shipping to keep you on track. Plus, with a Nutrafol subscription, you can save up to 20%. You'll have access to free naturopathic doctor consults, and a Headspace meditation membership is also included. So, start your hair growth journey with Nutrafol. For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering my listeners $10 off your first month subscription and free shipping when you go to Nutrafol.com and enter the promo code Pat Mayo. Find out why over 4,500 healthcare professionals and stylists recommend Nutrafol for healthier hair. Nutrafol.com, spelled Nutrafol.com, promo code Pat Mayo. That's Nutrafol.com, promo code Pat Mayo. Welcome to the TGL presented by SoFi, golf's newest league. It's sharp. It's electric. How sharp is it? How electric is it? Good questions. Try this on for size. 2 hours of hammer-dropping, overtime, forcing, playoffs on the line, golf, with 24 of the best players from the PGA Tour, split into 6 teams: Atlanta, Boston, Jupiter, LA, New York, and the Bay Golf Club. This isn't your average Sunday pickup game. Tune in to TGL Monday or Tuesday night only on ESPN. Claim yourself a seat for the first season of TGL now. Keep up. It's golf. All right, let's talk about something I thought I'd never say. I give up coffee, and not just for a day, not just for a detox. I actually stopped drinking coffee because I found something that makes me feel so much better. It's called Peaks Nandaka. And listen, it's not just another coffee alternative. It's the upgrade your body has been waiting for. I used to wake up needing coffee to function, and then I'd pound a whole bunch of coffee, but then after the morning buzz wore off, I was not feeling great. I was drained by the afternoon, and most of the time I'd probably have to take a nap. And don't even get me started on the bloating and the stomach issues. I knew I needed something different and something that actually supported my body instead of depleting it, making me dehydrated all day long, and that's when I found Nandaka. If you're sick of feeling wired, tired, or just running on fumes, you need to try Nandaka today. Right now, Peak is offering 20% off for life and a free starter kit with your purchase. That's a rechargeable frother and glass beaker to make the perfect cup every time. Just go to peaklifecom/mayo. That's PIQUE life.com/mayo. Trust me, your energy, your gut, and your future self will thank you. Rob, are you wearing a Family Feud name tag?
No. You can't see the full shirt.
Oh.
Yes. It says feed me, and it's coming out of a dinosaur's mouth. It's actually a friend's it's a long story. It's a lot. Some people will get it, most people won't. It is not a Family Feud name tag.
Wearing a Family Feud name tag.
It does look like it.
It really does, actually. Yeah. Where's Steve Harvey? Oh, fuck.
Do you agree with Cuss that if the Jets just had Jameis this year, they would be 9-3, not 3-9?
No, because the defense hasn't been good either, right? That's the thing. Like, it's not just the offense with Aaron Rodgers. People thought this was going to be a top 3 defense going into the year, and their defense is not good. They don't defend the run or pass well. Now they have injuries. I'm going with the Finns in this one. And no, I do not agree with Cust. Also, Jameis isn't good.
Yeah.
He's not good. He turns the ball over 3 times a game. Like, yes, I know.
We not mention his fucking name after Monday night. I don't know how you throw a pick 6 and then you go all the way to the one and you do it again. You're dead to me the first time. Like, I already had a fucking bullet in me, and then you got to put another one in me. I'm already I'm already dead. Okay, like, having hope in that game made it worse. Like, he actually had hope, and you did it again. How do you do that? How do you not cover that game, Rob? How?
It's because he didn't ask the Lord to deliver him from pick sixes until after the game. He should have asked before the game, but he didn't.
Sometimes, yeah, Jameis Winston, whatever. Tip at your party, Cust. Just yours. That's a tip. Tip. I'm going against you for $100, so I might as well just put it in the fucking minerals. Give me the Rams plus 4.5. Okay? I don't give a shit. They're going to cover. Bad spot for the Bills. I don't care. I have a theme this week, and it's a different theme than you think. Okay? Let's get back to the themes. Rob, I'm listening to you. Yeah, it's every fucking team in the NFC West, and 2 of them are playing each other. Okay? That's my theme. Rams, silver, plus 4.5. God, I need a drink. I think I got some Tito's vodka.
The old divisional.
I'm going to smash it hard. Just give me a sec.
It was 2 games. Teams went 1 for 6 against them, kicking field goals. You think it had anything to do with this guy as the head coach? Nothing. These guys just missed field goals.
Well, I mean,
it was a pure fluke.
His first career coaching win was attributed to him taking a giant shit before the game. So
It's
maybe.
That was the best. Patty woke up. He said, wasn't sure things were going to go well when I clogged my toilet. I'm like, it's okay. But it got unclogged and you did great. So great day. Maybe clogging your toilet's what I need to do. I'll clog my toilet if I can get a winner.
Well,
My shits are the size of fucking like racehorses these days too. Since I'm on this diabetic medication, there's no toilet that can stop me breaking porcelain in half. I feel like I'm pregnant. Anyway, that's life.
Do the courtesy flush though, like Hogan for sure, right?
Oh, Rob, you have no idea. Like I'm shitting things that are like these things are like anacondas coming out my ass. No wonder I can't hit a winner this year. It just hurts breathing and living. I don't know what pills this guy gave me, but they're definitely not for humans.
You know what you could do? You could middle this game. You could go on Twitter, Rob, and call yourself the Arb King, and you'd be perfect.
Here's what you got to do. You got to bet the -3.5 at FanDuel. You got to bet the +5 at Cool Bet, and you don't tell anybody beforehand. But whatever side wins, you post that ticket.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the classic.
Yes.
That's the classic move. That is the professional move right there. The Vegas Dave special.
Can I put a green check mark next to it on Twitter?
Oh, of course. Why stop at 1 green check mark? You got to go like 5 or 10 and a couple money bags thrown in as well.
I am a fan of the money bag emoji. You can get me
I like
on
money
that
bags.
One. I like that one.
Rob, who are these guys that are tweeting us too about these teams that exist in like 4th round leagues in Lithuania that are winning like 500,000 euros? Like,
I think those are bots, Cam.
Do people think this shit is real? Like, that's
no, I don't think anyone does.
Like, okay, good, because I'm sorry, I don't block them because the comedy I get from it is just better than anything that you could do to block.
It's always a Bet365 screenshot.
Yeah.
Fixed game alert.
Yeah,
fixed game alert.
That's the gold pick.
I'm always dubious of these fixed games. Now, obviously, they're winning. I see the screenshots, but it just seems like why would they give away their edge if they're these fixed games? I wouldn't want other people to know. They're very magnanimous. I think they're really trying to do us a service.
It's the holidays. Yes. They're trying to share the wealth with people. Pat, obviously, around the holiday season, put a little extra in your stocking. Get an extra gift for the wife. Yeah. Fixed game alert. And like they realized when they came up that he did, especially that he was going to have to be on answering dumb questions for about 15 minutes.
Yeah, he didn't like it.
He was not into it. But
Joe Montana was into it though when I gave him my Fat Tony. The pretzel money's Homa. He goes, a lot of people have done that, Cam, and yours is a very good one. Right, Rob? Remember he complimented me? He made my day. Haynes was like, excellent, brother. Great impersonation.
What a clip, brother. You're going to cut that one.
Yeah, you got to go cut that clip. The pretzel money's Homa.
Remember when Jay Peterman hosted Family Feud?
Yeah, that's a good call, Pat. He did for a while, too. Him and Al Borland. Mm-hmm. Wow, what a memory. Okay. Oh, wow. Pat, I got to be honest with you. You've been very generous. Like, you don't have to do these things. I deal with companies, sports books, unnamed sports books that owe me large when I have to deal with people that are hired goons type of thing. Because you know what, Rob? Sometimes we have to hedge action. So
why you did quotations for everything? You did quotations for large. Are you trying to say that they owe you small?
That's a good point. Anyway, bottom line is this. A lot of people owe me money, and I'm still waiting. Tick, 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 tick. It's Christmas. Didn't NFL? When did the NFL start? September?
It's when it starts every year, Cam.
Yeah, thanks. That's what I'm saying. Is that check coming? I'm still waiting for my Kentucky Derby monies from some guys. They promised me a barrel of whiskey and 500 US. That ship sailed. Thanks. Be careful who you work for. Pat pays. Thank you.
The Giants are terrible. They're so it's so bad. O-line, 4 out of 5 starters missing probably this week. defensive line disaster. I don't
You
even
know
know what the
what?
path to success is. Yeah.
Know what the team is actually, but it's AFC East.
But you took
It's
Tennessee.
AFC East,
You took Tennessee,
right?
though.
You like Miami? Actually, who's going to screw it up? The Patriots or Jets? Who's going to screw it up?
You picked a team in the AFC South as your silver pick.
No, I'm saying for you guys though. Like you like the Dolphins. You're
That's
right.
the only team that's been.
Why did I
picked in
take the
AFC.
Titans? It ruins all my flow. They should have lost to Dallas for God's sakes.
Levis should have been taken out of the game right before half when he got crushed and hurt his shoulder.
Right.
They were like, get back in there.
Is Rudolph going to play?
No. It's like Herbert's going to play against Tampa Bay until he can't
This is a
play
real
anymore.
problem. I wish we could do like an edition show on Sunday and do like a 5-minute bit where I'm like,
Okay, you know what? I'll get you on the line on Sunday. What time?
That's a good question. No, I'll just stick with Tennessee plus 5. I gotta figure it out. Sorry.
Oh, I haven't heard a quicker backtrack in my life.
Yeah, no, dude, he caught me.
He caught you real good.
He got me.
I wish we could do the show on Sunday. Sure. What time, Cam? What do you want to do? That's okay.
Cam's drunk. The human body is a mysterious thing. Like you could have something we don't even know about. Like it could be some brand of like the flu that just won't go. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I'm not a doctor. My doctor can't diagnose me. So I'm just going to tell you, I don't think it's just that, but I agree with you guys. I think there's something lingering with him that I just can't explain.
How are those related?
I
just said you're not a doctor, but your doctor can't diagnose you. I
just had to throw it out there because he's fucking.
Do you
hey, Cam, you coming in for a checkup? Yeah. Oh, you want your vaccine? Anyway, shut the fuck up.
Do you regularly get confused for a doctor?
No, I get confused for a guy that crushes drinks.
We were talking about this on the Spread Show, so I don't know if you've watched that or not, Rob, but we were theorizing the type of person that would cheap out on a hotel room so they would have more money to gamble at a casino instead of just, not playing one extra hand but staying at a nice place, and if that is Cam or not.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm tight. I don't give a shit where I sleep. It's actually weird because Morency's he's like all 5-star now, and I'm like staying at dumps. Like this guy's like, oh, I will never stay. Like I'll go to Seneca, Niagara, and I'm not going to say it's a dump. It's actually a nice spot, but I will stay. I lived at the El Cortez for 37 days, and just basically the walls smell like dead people and weed. So I don't really know what else to tell you. And I stayed at the Golden Gate when my girlfriend and I broke up when we first met. It's basically prison showers. Like the tiles are used there. Like I could get shanked. Like it was $17 a night there. So I don't give a fuck where I sleep. As long as you don't got bed bugs, I'll sleep anywhere. But I'd rather have more money to gamble. So you're right, Pat. I'm tight. But I do like more gambling money. Don't care where I sleep.
What do you do, Rob?
Rob's better. He's got a wife who wants 5-star.
Well, yeah, but even if I travel alone, like I'll generally look for a good hotel. I get it. I'm not spending a lot of time in my room anyway, so it's honestly probably a waste of money or whatever. But
that's the thing. I'm not going to put that. But then again, Rob, I'm not going to go to the Scottish Inn with Corey Erdman and Hainzer, like it's sleeping fucking like dead people's like that was too much. Like
blood stains on the wall is where you draw the line.
Yes, I draw the line. Could we at least get like something in the middle, like a fucking Best Western or something? Like, come on, guys. Like, I can't do that shit. That was ridiculous.
Have you ever
men sleeping on the floor?
Would you ever go to a friend's party with your own Tupperware containers when you walk in, anticipating that you'll just take food home with you?
I'm going to say this, and I hope my aunt and uncle don't watch the show. We used to continue. They live in Unionville and they have money, but they used to buy like $500 farm raised bird for everybody right back when the days when everyone got there. And I'm waiting at the end of the night and they give me like a Ziploc kids bag of turkey. I'm like, I fucking paid for this part of this meal. And I know when I go to Pizzola's house, his parents are giving me a garbage bag full of food. If I'm sitting here and you're giving me literally like a Ziploc mini kids bag that you put celery sticks and carrots in, I got to be honest with you, I used to rage on the way home. And I go up to my mom and go, listen, what's the fucking deal here? Like, we come here, I'm actually contributing to the turkey. I used to give money towards it, and I'm coming home with a Ziploc of turkey. I know when I go to Rob's house, they're filling it up. So my car's it's like a Flintstones car. It's going on one way, like Brontosaurus ribs. When you go to somebody's house, you don't have to bring your own stuff. But I will say this.
Would you?
Give the people fair portions. No, that's a loser move. If I'm walking in with Tupperware, that's like, feed me. No, they're going to do it anyway. You're just an absolute stooge. If you bring your own Tupperware, like, why, they don't have Ziplocs or Tupperware that you can return in a couple weeks? Like, give me anyway, wow, that is so cheap. Like, I'm disgusted by it. Like that's brutal. I was up in Woodbridge. You talk about the word when I say absolute stooge, it was the best. Remember the G word when the guys in prisons used to write us from the score like, hey, guys, really love the show. You guys are a big hit in the prison. This guy's a goof. I used the G word. And the guy from prison I actually talked to this weekend, and he said, you can use the G word if you could defend yourself. That's what he told me. But this guy was bigger. He had a Buffalo Bills jersey. He's about 6'8", 350 pounds. His fucking hand, Rob, was bigger than two of my heads. This guy was the biggest human being I've ever seen. And we were talking about the word goof. Not very good in the prison system if you don't know how to fight. That's a tip for everybody. If you go to jail, don't use the G word unless you can defend yourself. You better know martial arts.
Listen, I feel like if I was on the inside, I'd have a whole lot more problems than just saying the G word.
Oh, yeah, Pat, you're good looking with good teeth. You're done in prison, bro. You're like you're the first meat. Like I pray for you. Like if all of us went to prison, they'll get me for talking too much. But Mayo, you walk in there with those beautiful beautiful white teeth that look like better than TV guys and like better than Crest white strips and everything. Sitting there, nice look. Oh man, you're prime meat, like a dog to a bone. You're done. They're going to lick you. They're going to eat you. That thing, nothing but marrow at the end of that trip. Pat Mayo, not Mayo, marrow.
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm going into Sunday not looking at like, I like my positions based off of the numbers that I get. That's basically the way you're going to win at sports betting in the long run.
Hold on. Are you giving away the entire masterclass right now in that one sentence?
That's part of it, but most people don't understand how the betting market works. It's a highly efficient market. If the sports
sounds like goof class, hey Pat?
Hey, be careful, Cam.
I love you, Rob.
Watch yourself. I know where you live. I know where you live. You use the G word on me again, and you're going to have a package at the door real soon. It's not going to be the fucking steaks that Mayo's sending you. I'll tell you that.
You're going to be hitting me over the head with saying, I better be awake with a golf club or I'm in big trouble. Big trouble.
But anyway, Cam, you were saved by not being allowed to take Carolina.
No, I would have taken Buffalo as my picks, but you're right. I did bet Carolina. Hey, we tell the truth on this show. Like, we give you tips on how to live and not go to jail. And I was on Carolina like Rob. And,
hold on, you didn't tell me. You did not tell me how to not go to jail. You just told me what would happen to me if I was in jail.
Yeah, that is correct, actually. See, I don't want to put words in your mouth there, and I do that a lot, and I don't mean to.
I mean,
I just
words in my mouth is okay, Cam. That's fine.
Yes. Yeah. Pat Mayo, though, that was pretty. That one just right off the top of the head there. So I got a few wires left, but Rob gets it. Yep.
Oh, that was honestly. We're late into 2024 here. I think that was your best work of 2024.
Sometimes,
you
Rob,
saved the best for last.
When I'm half dead and barely alive, I just kick right on my deathbed. I give you my best right before it's over.
The Chiefs might beat them with Wentz anyway.
I don't like
board's
anything.
Just making me sick.
It is a sickening board.
Now I'm thinking again. I was doing fine before. Now I can't make a decision. Great. That means I'm fucked. I gotta find a switch to get like into dumb mode again. Like, wish I could take a pill where I get stupid and stoned and just go ding ding ding. The dumbest, the better for me. That's what worked for me. Stupid.
You need the anti-limitless pill.
Yes, thank you, Pat. The anti-limitless pill. I'm probably on it anyway. Those diabetes medications make me pretty stupid, and I haven't had a solid shit in about a year. Anyway.
Yeah, I agree.
The line went down to the Chargers too, not up, which is very suspect in my opinion.
I think it's
now the Chargers are only 2.5. People are smashing Denver like they got tomorrow's paper.
Well, I wouldn't bet the 2.5. I'll tell you that. It's got to be. Got to get the 3.
I mean, you can bet the line. I mean, you could either bet the 3 or just bet Denver money line because I think this is a true like 50-50 game.
I want the same gold pick as Rob. I want the Jets as my gold pick. Sorry, Rob. I'm doing it. And I'll switch the other ones. I don't know. This Washington game scaring me all of a sudden. Why, Pat? Stop talking about the Eagles in the Washington game. I was fine with 3.5. Now
you've picked 4 teams as your gold pick now.
I have. And one I'm not allowed to pick. Actually, maybe 2. Because Tennessee should be banned as well. Seattle. Do I take Seattle as my gold pick?
You just took the Jets.
I do that? Yeah, I did just take the Jets. God, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. It's so frustrating.
I drink both. I really appreciate that. That was very nice.
Oh, he got him wine? Ooh, that's lovely. Good work, Pizzola. Hey, Rob, remember you got diabetes, Malbecs, low sugar.
I know. I was listen, I don't want this. I'm going to just tell you the truth because I'm a very honest guy. When I saw the wine packages here, my first thought was Pat probably sent me the wine that Cam recommended, these Malbecs. I'm like, I'm not a big Malbec guy. I really hope it's not these. And then I opened them up and I did like a one of those. I'm
Why
sorry.
are you dissing Malbecs? There's some beautiful wines.
It's just not my my
Oh,
my
okay.
preference
I'm sorry.
is not.
Okay.
Yeah,
fair
it's
enough,
not
fair
that.
enough. Okay.
They
I
just
thought you
don't
were
do
just. I was trying to help you with your health, so you didn't drink.
No, I know
Snoop
that.
Dogg's
I know
wine
that.
and be down on the ground like me with paddles. My girlfriend going, "You're turning purple like the wine because it's got 40 grams of sugar per serving instead of 2 grams per 750 milliliter."
Bingo. Listen, and plus the sugar doesn't kick in till like 3 hours later.
Yeah,
It's offset.
yeah.
It's messed
Welcome
up.
Welcome to that show. I drank those Canadian Club instant mixers. I almost died with those too. Or Jack Daniels and honey. That was fun. My heart. He's dead. But I'm going to tell you something. The guy's been playing better and he's gaming. So
You have the same haircut as Mac Jones. What the hell are
I
you
don't.
talking
His is a
about?
bowl. Mine is more. It's called a Caesar cut. Mine's just army. His is a bowl. Mine is not a bowl. It's more of a rug, a bear rug. But trimmed.
No one celebrates more after a 1
Bingo.
yard scramble than Mac Jones. Like, get this guy out of my
Mac
fucking
Jones,
he's
life.
an idiot. I know,
If I
but
could
I'm-
have reached through the screen and punched him in the head, he's celebrating that. I'm like, dude, you suck, man. You're fucking terrible. He's celebrating every single completion, first downs.
Now you guys are the ones who hate Mac Jones. I was actually trying to be nice over the holidays. But you know what?
It was
take all that.
embarrassment, dude. It's embarrassing to watch that.
He stepped out of bounds 8 yards behind the line of scrimmage on purpose when he could have thrown it away.
I remember that play. I watched it.
This guy's there's something weird going on up there. But anyway, he's trying sometimes, I guess.
I think that they told him, like, listen, we'll keep you as the backup next year if you actually tank these games for us. And he's like, sure, why not?
Camera 2, Drew, if he didn't fucking talk about Tennessee to me at the start of the year in our preview show, I wouldn't even have like been honestly, but that's my stupid brain. Cut wires. Hey, Rob, like one of your guys on Twitter. Cam's amateur brain does not understand. I know what the fuck you're talking about, buddy. I'm just like
Not one of my guys on
whatever
Twitter.
It was.
Don't lump him in with
Wait,
me.
hold on. What happened?
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
Some guy on Twitter is like, "Oh, Cam doesn't understand." I understand full well, you fucking numbnuts. I want an academic award just because I talk like this and I act like an idiot. Oh, I don't know math like Rob. I don't have a fucking spreadsheet nor programs. But shut the fuck up. You don't know me, and you're owed up my amateur mind. No, Rob plays a little bit differently. He's trying to middle games all the time. I do 7-point teasers because I fucking want to. I understand the way juice works. I understand everything. Just don't call me stupid, okay? I'm a lot of things. I could be an idiot. Maybe I drink too much. Showed up on the show a little bit tuned. Big deal. That's what I do. And I didn't deserve that comment. I'm a lot of things, but that pissed me off. And by the way, Rob, just don't insult my wines anymore. It's like you think I feel like
stop. No, we're not doing this again. I have never once.
You talked about those wines like it was like me huffing gas and drinking Canadian sherry.
No, you have blown this way out. I have never once.
You're like, not the wines Cam has. I need the J Lors, the Cab Sauves. It's like, get a grip.
We're going to do this again. I've never once insulted the wine. All I have said is I prefer Cab Savs. That's it.
Cab Savs are fine. I drink Cab Savs
I'm not a big
too.
Malbec drinker. It just doesn't taste the same way to my palate. That's all I said. I'm not a big Malbec. We have somehow taken this, misconstrued it into me roasting your wine selections. I've never done that. You can check the tape.
I just felt like yelling at you, Rob. I just felt like yelling at you because one of your Twitter guys, even though
he's not my Twitter guy. Enough of this. He's just some random guy on Twitter. I don't associate with. It's just a random person that responded on Twitter. Not my Twitter guy.
So I go into the NSLC. I was like, yeah, can you show me where the good wines are? And they brought me over, and like the most expensive wine that they had was like $23. I was like, where are the good ones at? They're like, these are the good ones.
That's my territory, Pat. In LCBO, they have a thing called vintages. Rob knows it's in the back. So they basically have sections, Pat. Every country, every brand. So I can look for like a good Malbec, Cab Sauv, Rosé, whatever the hell you want to do. Like go to the vintages, you get like a $27 bottle.
It's the back room. It's like the adult film section of the Blockbuster. You just it's behind the curtain type of situation.
Anal on VHS. Oh, right this way, sir.
Rob, would you like to go first? Because I have mine in the chamber.
Sure, I might as well. I'm just going to continue with what I was talking about.
What is that? What does chamber mean? Like you have the pick ready to go?
Yes. Or it's very unusual for you, Cam, but Pat does come prepared.
That's fair. I am prepared. I can't make a decision. But well played. Well played.
Paralysis by analysis.
Yeah. Your buddy on Twitter, actually, he's getting smarter and smarter by the minute, and I'm getting stupider and stupider. I'm losing brain cells as we speak. Go, sorry, Rob. Continue. I'm an asshole. And,
No, it's okay.
I
You're not an
apologize for
asshole. I
interrupting
didn't
you.
say that. See, again, you're just taking it to another level. I didn't rip the wine. I never ripped the wine.
I do buy expensive wines sometimes, but
Yeah,
continue. Just tell me about your silver pick. I don't care
Okay,
about
I'm
Vino
going
right
to take the Vikings plus.
Damn it.
That's the stupid rule you guys made. That's on you guys. I know the Jets are bad, but they were hanging with the Bills. Pat, I'm telling you.
They were not hanging with the. They were not hanging with the Bills.
Think Miami's going to beat these guys?
It was 40-0 at one point.
Yeah.
Okay, it's never. What do you think about the Raiders? I'll just throw.
No.
There.
I don't.
No, I'm not. No. I'm staying. No.
We don't all have to agree with your picks.
We don't. Actually, when you guys don't agree, I feel I got to get. I told you, Pizzola, I want some fucking Clockwork Orange shit. Your place, give me a bottle of your fine wine, hook me up with the electrodes, and fucking reprogram me. No Tennessee, no bullshit, and do my own thing. Give me the fucking New York Jets plus 1.5. I don't give a fuck. Can I get a 2? Can I get a 2?
I mean, I see
2.5?
Plus 1 minus 105.
I want
It's
1.5.
13 cents different. Yeah, but you get the 1.5, Cam, for the purpose of the show. We always give you
Yeah, I don't give a shit. It's fucking.
Yeah,
I actually
fake
found
juice.
a 1.5. Yeah, it is.
Don't say that you don't give a shit about the price, or Rob's buddy is gonna come after you again.
It's true.
Rob's
buddy.
He's a B. Well, what were we gonna call him?
My entourage is coming.
He's one of the. He's one of the.
Here
Cam.
comes IRS. Here comes Erwin R. Shyster, the taxman. Okay, buddy. To pay your taxes. Hey, here's a tip, buddy. I get it. Okay, I don't give a shit. I want 1.5. Just give me 1.5.
Cam,
this is the game we're playing.
Did you know that guy is a part of an online community known as the Pizzola Pals?
Yeah, I bet he is. See,
It's
Rob
actually-
lied to me again.
Pat's wrong. It's the Pizzola Posse, actually.
Yeah,
Call them
Pizzola
the
Posse. Oh,
Yes.
that's good. Got a ring to it, Rob. What's
Here's what you got to do. Call this guy an idiot. Call this guy stupid. This guy doesn't know how to bet. And they just go and attack on the internet. That's what we do.
I have realized, Rob and Pat, I give Rob a lot of credit, Pat, for a really passive, kind, good-hearted human being. He's got Twitter wars with a lot of people. That's where he puts his venom out. Like, Rob likes to fucking fire it up. And you know what you do, Rob? Your thing is you like to be that guy. And I have a buddy like that too. Always the fucking guy planning the jokes. Like, let's hide Cam's stuff when his parents go away and give him a treasure map and see if we can find this stuff as I come home from a shift at Little Caesars and I'm going to put this guy fucking through a wall. Like, you know what I mean? That's you. And it's funny. It's cool. But you really know how to press buttons. You're very good at there. I should be semi-institutionalized at Cam H for betting Tennessee as much as I did this year. That's straight up facts. I don't even know what the fuck I was thinking. I obviously have brain damage from drinking when I was younger, but I'm going to tell you something, man. I just couldn't get it. Well played, Patrick. I was so strong. Like Pizzola. Know what I love about you guys? Your hamster's always on the wheel. And you tell your buddy Paul Penny over there, I'm taking the Jets at plus 1.5, and I'll pay a couple extra cents.
Pat Mayo experience. Experience.